It's about to be 4th of July, so just pretend there's like a really cool firework display going on behind me. Oh. Ah.
3, 2, 1, go.
What's up, everybody? My name is Michael Lee Murphy. I'm one half of the Brothers Murph, and this is Meta Game Minute, a weekly segment where we talk about something in board games that's on our mind. Now, what's on my mind is the thing behind me. It's called a bookshelf, a Kallax, and it's got a bunch of board games on it. And if anyone has noticed in the last couple months, back here has been kind of a mess, and that's because we moved and we've done plays and we've been shuffling things about and setting up a studio in here and building and all sorts of stuff. And one thing that has not been on the top of the priority list is make the games behind us make sense. It's just get them off the ground and out of the way. So people have noticed, they're like, dude, your Ticket to Rides aren't even together. That's bonkersville. You should be, you shouldn't be allowed in public with that kind of stuff. And here's the thing, I agree with you there. I didn't even notice that, but I'm like, that's weird. That's without a doubt an odd choice, not to even put the two of the same type of game together. So we've talked before about how do you organize your game shelves and things like that, and that's something that we are trying to figure out for this new space. Like how do we want to go about it? There's many different ways to do it. So I want to know, how do you think we should organize the shelves behind us? Should we go by, grouping together the same type of publisher, the same company, or the same designers, or should it just be alphabetical purely, despite the type of game? Should we go based only on size, and that's the only thing that matters, is have similarly sized things together, or what? That's really all we need to know, is how do you organize at home? How do you keep things sensible? Because the problem that I deal with is that I take something off the shelf and I play it and have a great time, and then I turn back around, and unless it was like the only thing that had been taken off that shelf, there's only one gap in a wall of games, I have no idea where I picked it up from. I'm just like, I think it's somewhere from this room. I'm gonna put it here on top of the thing, on top of our tchotchkes and stuff. So like I'm like, I don't remember where things go, but I feel like if there was some sort of organizational method, then I'm like, well, okay, this is a Restoration game. It's gonna go with the Restoration games. Let me find it first. There's Restoration games, and then we go from there. Or it's a humongous big fat game. It's not gonna be down here with like Deep Sea Adventure, which is a super tiny game, and things like that. So I think it's gonna help me keep everything straightforward. Is that what you do? How do you keep it organized? Do you keep it organized? Are you worried about like knowing where every little game is or exactly where it goes back? Or is it just like, so long as it goes back on the shelf, it doesn't really matter? Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. How should we organize this for the studio? I mean, this is the official studio game collection. This is important stuff. We gotta make it look nice. So we wanna know what we ought to do. Help us out, put those comments, suggestions, tell us just to quit and retire, whatever you feeling today, put it in the comments below, folks. A happy 4th of July for folks that are from the country that celebrates that, and if you are inclined to celebrate that. We are going to be at Dice Tower Con on the 4th of July, so if you happen to be at Dice Tower Con, come find us. We'll be the dudes with bald eagles on our shoulders as we walk around. And I hope you all have a good week. I hope you're enjoying summer wherever you are. And just remember that whether or not this is just a tornado of madness behind you or everything is meticulous and perfectly put together, the more meta, the more better. Hey guys, I just want you to know that we have a Patreon, and I'm hanging in here waiting for the next patron, so maybe you guys can help me out before I fall, because I don't have much strength, man. I might go down. Also, you can subscribe to us. I feel really unsafe. I think I'm gonna fall.
Mike.
Huh?
What are you doing? You're attached to a rope.
Well, yeah, but it still looks dangerous.
Like, that rope can hold up a Camry. You can just let go, you know.
Can I?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Are you sure? You want to see?
You shouldn't just, yeah, you're fine.
Oh.
You're fine. You shouldn't, abuse the Patreon thing like that, you know.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I need to be taken down a peg or two. Can you lower me?
Lower?
Sorry. You can still subscribe if you want.
Yeah, you know.
You can upgrade your game experience with Game Toppers LLC if you want.
Yeah.
Or check out Restoration Games, but you know what? Don't do it for me and my fear-mongering tactics. Okay, well, you know what?
Hey, that was on you.
Did you see that?
That was on you.
Did you see that? That's on record.